Well, hello, all you gorgeous fairies. I hope you're all well. How have you been going since I saw you last time? If you're returning to our channel, it's wonderful to see you again. If you're new, well, you're very, very welcome indeed. Let's hope we fix the microphone problem. Hey, I hope so. I'm still not 100% confident with it, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I've made the right choice in buying this one. It's not a cheapie, so it should be okay. But anyway, let's hope that we don't get all that muffling that I used to get on my video. That were a real issue, they really were a bit of an issue. And so, Aries, what are we going to look at today? Well, we're going to have a look at the week of starting Monday, the 18th of November. And we always ask Spirit for what it is we need to let go, as you know. What is it that I need to let go of this week? And that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to ask Spirit, what is it we need to let go of, our beautiful Aries? What is it they need to let go of this week? Okay, we're going to put that there. We're also asking for a divine guidance message. So this is a divine guidance message from Spirit. What message would you like to give to our beautiful Aries for this week? There's your divine message. We'll put that there. Put that over there, and we're going to ask for our numbers card, which we do not look at till the end. So this is the message that Spirit gives you for the end of this reading. It's just an extra, final, important message from Spirit for you Aries. All right, for all Aries. We're going to ask, please. Thank you very much. We do not look at it. We just put it over here. We're going to put it here on there for you. Okay. We have our divine guidance message, which is, do you worry about what others think? It's great to be considerate of other people, but as long as you know you have acted with love and positive intention, Aries, that's all that matters, isn't it? Whatever's going on with you this week, whatever's been going on with you, whatever's been going on in the past that's brought you to a stage where, people have said things about you, or people are judging you, or even gossiping about you. Do you worry about what other people think? The thing is this, as long as you have acted with love, as long as you have acted with positive intention, then please let it go. That's all that matters, the way you've handled yourself recently, the way you're handling yourself now, Aries. Don't judge yourself. Don't allow others to judge you. Do not allow others to create false impressions about you. Just accept your goodness. Just accept your good heart, your good soul. Don't worry about what other people are saying. It can be hard, when people do that, because we all experience it, don't we? We all experience other people's nastiness, things being said about us, very often untrue things that are being said about us behind our back, being stabbed in the back, gossip, nastiness, two-faced people. We've all experienced it. It's part of humans. There are people like that. But as long as Aries, right now, this week, you let this go. You let it go. This is not the letting go deck. I'm about to read that message, but please do not allow yourself to be to be affected by all of these things that may be going on around you. It could be just one person, could be a whole group of nasty little people in the office. You get that too, don't you? Years ago, I worked in an office. Ooh, so with a bunch of women, I wasn't comfortable, I can assure you. It's great to be considerate of other people, but as long as you know you have acted with love and positive intention, it's all that matters. Don't judge yourself, just accept your goodness, Aries. And what is it we need to let go? Our higher self, which we might say is the composite of our higher feelings has almost unlimited capabilities. We are capable of anything, everything we put our mind to. You can create employment opportunities. It has the power to create the opportunity for loving relationships, financial opportunities, and physical healing. So our higher self, Aries, have you been lacking, have you been not lacking, have you been doubting some of the things that are going on in your life? Have you been doubting yourself when it comes to being able to create abundance, when it comes to being able to create what it is you want in your life? Our higher self, our thoughts, our belief systems about ourselves, which we might say is the composite of our higher feelings, has almost unlimited capabilities. Our potential is limitless. Aries, your potential is limitless. You can create anything. You can create employment. You can create opportunities for great relationships. You can create financial abundance. And you can also create physical healing. Have faith in you, Aries. Have faith in you. What beautiful messages for you. Beautiful. So let's have a look at how Spirit wants to, um, to build on this for you. This is for Monday, the week Monday starting the 18th. What is it that our beautiful Aries need to know about this week, please? Can you please show us what is it that Aries needs to know this week, please? Thank you. Thank you. This is what we need to tell us for Aries this week. For Aries, for the week starting Monday, the 18th of November. The 18th of November. Gosh, we're nearly at the end of November. On the 19th of November, this is for Aries days. On the 19th of November, there's a very big shift in the planets. And very positive things are coming. So we're going to ask Aries for the 18th victory. We have justice, finding justice. That can also be a decision. We have the star. Very nice. All your hopes and dreams coming through. You just need to start to think more positively. And what's on the bottom? Oh, okay, thank you. Well, I picked this one up. That one was just sitting on the bottom. I don't even know if Spirit wanted you to have this. But we're going to put it there. And we're going to take this top one as well. Okie dokie. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas this week. So the first one that came out is the devil. Okay, the devil card. And what do we think what is it we think about Aries when it comes to the devil? Eh? Well, you know what? The devil is a false entrapment in our mindset. That is what the devil is. It's fears about, what am I going to do about this situation? I'm not really quite sure which one. The devil is all about a false entrapment. So when we look at this card, here's the real story, Aries, behind the devil. We get into a state of mind where we feel that we can't change things. We can't do anything about what is really going on in our life. We feel that it's impossible. It's impossible to move forward. It's impossible to change. I can't feel that this is all about you thinking a great deal about what is it I have to do to change things. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with where I am at the moment. I need to change things. And so the only way we can change things really is to decide, isn't it? Decide that that is exactly what we want to do. We need to find balance. I know that the Justice card often represents legal situations, documentation, things like that. But in this case, what this is about you finding balance, especially when it comes to how you're looking at things at the moment in your life areas, how you're really looking. He's weighing things up. So I know that many of you, you're weighing things up, trying to get, um, an idea. You're thinking about how very deeply about how can I do this. We're also talking about clarity. We're talking about finding clarity in weighing things up and finding clarity in how we really want to move forward, because we want to move forward and we want to move forward in a victorious way, don't we? We want to be able to move forward and know that it is the right choice. We want to move forward because we've got the star sitting underneath us. Now, the sixth one, we've got the star. And now we want to move forward in all areas of our life. There could be relationship. You may want to move forward with a friendship or a relationship. You may want to move forward in your career. You may just want to move forward and change things in your life. Just want to change things. It's just about being confident, realizing that all it takes really is a decision. You're weighing things up at the moment. You are weighing things up, but you need to get your head around what it is you really want. What is it I really want? What is it I need? Once you decide, or you get that clarity of what you really feel you really need, Aries, that's when you can move forward, because it's no point, is it, if we just say, well, I'd love to do that. Then again, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I'm not sure, should I do this? And so we can't get clarity, can we? Because we need to concentrate on that one thing, that first step, before we can get to all the other things. We have to take that first step first, don't we? If we're going to build on something, if we're going to grow something, if we're going to move forward on something, then we have to start at the beginning of the path. We can't go to the middle, we can't go to the end, we need to start. And so we're being told here yes, there is victory here, but you need to be confident. You need to realize that you need to bring balance. Everything has to be balanced. You need to decide, well, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I can't do everything at once. So I just need to do what I can do so that I can accomplish what it is that this new journey is going to take me on. The Seven of Swords is a card. Every time I look at it, I think, oh God. It's not one of my favorite cards. So I always just ask for it. Now, why have you bought this out? Why have you bought this out? Because it is about, can I trust? Who can I trust? Um, in the tarot, he's called a common thief, and there's something about him. This is a card that often shows a personality. But we don't look at it like that. We look at this as more, it depends on what's going on around it. We look at more of this about, again, who can I trust? Who can I trust? And so we're talking about you taking steps. We're talking about you releasing yourself from this entrapment that you're in. Maybe it's a terrible job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe whatever it is, and you're weighing things up. You're trying to get clarity. You know that you want to be victorious. You want to come out on top of this. You know that you have high hopes, and you know there are opportunities, and you're looking for opportunities to make change. But what this is saying to you is that maybe at the moment, just keep it all to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself at the moment, because we don't want criticism. We don't want other people. We don't want other people throwing their five bombs with us here to make it and throwing us off course. Do you worry about what other people think? It doesn't matter what other people think. The most important thing is about what you're planning and what you're thinking. This is big plans. This is you. These are big plans in your mindset. This is you saying, you know what? I've got some great ideas. I've got some great ideas and I'm going to move forward and take those ideas with me. Underneath that is the moon. So these two cards together is like, whoa, what's going on? But don't worry, Aries. You've got a victory here. You've got a wonderful outcome here. So don't worry. But this is also about we sometimes allow ourselves to get a little bit afraid of taking the step. Sometimes we get a little bit frightened of getting on that path because we're not sure if we're going to be successful. But you've got the star, and you've also got the Six of Wands, which is all about success. It's all about moving in the right direction. It's all about weighing things up. It's all about bringing things into balance. It's all about opportunities, and the star is all your wishes coming true. And so we need to get our head around things, don't we? We need to think differently. We need to become a little bit more focused on the outcome. Keep focusing on the outcome. Why I'm taking these steps? Why am I doing this? Because this is what I'm looking for. This is the outcome that I want. And so we focus on that, and we put out of our mindset the fear that may be surrounded by getting there. We'll get rid of all of that because it's not going to help me get it all. That's not going to help the situation. It's the one mindset that holds us back, doesn't it? It holds us back. You've definitely got a decision. You've definitely got a decision around you, Aries. Now here we have the Four of Cups. And so I feel that many of you have got to a stage where you're just a bit fed up. And you feel, some of you may feel you're in a bit of a rut emotionally, others of you might be a bit fed up. It's a little bit fed up because other people are not really treating you properly. They're making making comments about you. They're making life difficult, making life hard for you. And so what this is saying, what the Four of Cups is saying to us here is, it's time to say to ourselves, that's not good enough. No, that's not good enough. Your explanation is not good enough. Your apology is not good enough. This has to be, at this stage, there's something going on in your life where you have to say, no. This is a bad decision. I'm not going to accept second best anymore. I want respect from others. I want people to treat me properly, and I want to be spoken to properly. And so no. There's a lot of you are going to be saying, sorry, but this is not good enough. But this could be a relationship. Somebody could come back and say, look, I'm really sorry. Can we give it another chance? And you've got to a stage where, no, I've had enough. It's been too difficult. The situation has been too difficult. I've got to walk away from that because it's no good for me on an emotional level. Some of you could be in that situation as well. And again, you're weighing a lot of things up. This is where now the outcome, where now you're becoming more imbalanced because you've made some decisions. Your mindset is more positive. Your mindset is more focused. You're ready to maybe take a chance and maybe pop your foot in the water and just test the waters and see what I can bring into my life. This is about patience. She's weighing things up. We've got the scales weighing things up. So this week there's a lot of weighing things up. There's a lot of looking at things in a new light, looking at things differently, seeing what opportunities I've got around me. Look, we've got water, which is the motion. We've got a path. There's a little path in this card. People can hardly notice it. There it is there. And this is what you're weighing up. What path do I need to take? What path should I take this week? This is about this week. What is it that I need to start to put into motion? What is it that I need to plan? Even if I'm not walking up that path this week, maybe the path will be there in a few months' time, but maybe I need to plan so I can take that route, so I can get onto that path. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say to you, shall we? What else would you like to say to our beautiful Aries? Yeah, it's a full-on week for you. I really do. I think it's a full-on week. Yep. There's a lot of decisions that you're finding hard to make. I know that you're up against a lot. You're at the moment you're battling many battles. You have been battling many battles. We have the Knight of Swords, not the Swords in this is our mindset. Weighing things up again, weighing. We have the Tower. The Tower is a card of that's it. The everything has been, everything's been causing me issues. I've been just going through so much. It's caused me a lot of stress. It's caused me a lot of strife. Some of you could have been in a very stressful job. It's caused you a lot of emotional fatigue. You're tired. Um, this is saying that all of that needs to be let go now. It's time to let that go. It's time to make that decision. It's time to stand your ground. Stand your ground and let people know, whatever this is, let them know that that's it. There's no more of that. I'm not going to accept it anymore. If you're in a job where they treat you badly, they show you no respect, speak up. Speak up and, and don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. There's nothing worse than feeling trapped in an environment where you're scared to speak. There's nothing worse. But this week, speak your truth. Don't be afraid. You can speak your truth in a kind, loving way, Aries. It doesn't have to be an argument. Doesn't have to be a fight. We can speak our truth in a good way, so that we no longer feel like this. This thing goes. This comes to an end. And when it does, these difficult times when they come to an end, this is when all the new doors open. Because the Tower is all about that's it. That's it. I've got to a stage now where that situation doesn't suit me anymore. And so I've got to make some changes. I've got to take action. And that what happens then is that this is the card that I always like to explain that I've had many times when I've had the Tower, you get to a stage where you think, oh, I just can't handle this anymore. I've got to do something about this. I just can't stay in this lousy job anymore. I can't put up with this, this crazy boss. Whatever. I've got to go. I've got to go. I'm going to find another job. I've made up my mind. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to find another job. I'm going to go somewhere else. And the Tower says, you do that, and you will never ever regret. You will never look back and say, you will look back and say, I'm so pleased I had the courage to do that. The Tower is about having the courage to change the negative into a positive future. It's also about the opportunity to make changes. Things get to a head where you've got no choice. You have to act. You have to make changes. You're forced into it. And that's where it's a good thing. Because you're not going to get anywhere if you stay in the Tower. You're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay stagnant. And above it, we've got the star. We've got the star saying that there's opportunities coming. There are opportunities coming. There's opportunities for growth. There's opportunities for you to become inspired. You need to become inspired when it comes to your future. Okay, it's been a battle. It has been a battle. But you're still standing. You're still standing. There's been some burdens that have been hard. You've been trying to grow things. Some of you may have been trying to grow a business. try to work on something. You've been working on something, and you've sort of been trying and trying, and okay, you've accomplished quite a bit, and okay, you may have accomplished quite a lot, but it's been a bit of a battle. But you're still standing because you've persevered. You haven't given up, and it's been challenging. It's been hard at times, but now this week you have the opportunity to move away from those burdens, move away from those challenges, and make a decision. Make a decision. Stand your ground, make a decision. Here you are, trying to decide. There you go. You're trying to decide which way should I go? Which way should I do this? Should I do that? This is about indecision. It's about adaptability, adapting to a different kind of reality. And our temperance is all about bringing balance back in. There's excellent prospects here. This is about, she's weighing things up. Weighing things up. This is the weighing up of the future with the finances. And this is weighing up the emotions of it all. The emotions of it all. And so the decisions that you're making this week are all to do with what is it that I need to do so I'm happy? What is it that I need to do that I can move forward and create and achieve? Because there's the possibilities here, great possibilities. There's a lot of victory around you here. There's a lot of victory. This is winning the battle. This is winning the battle. So persevere. Do not give up on what it is that you're working on. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on everything that you're hoping for. Even if it is difficult, even if it has been burdens and you're still struggling or battling, do not give up. Do not give up at all. There's new opportunities for you. Oh, the outcomes. Brilliant. There's new opportunities here. This is about we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Swords, and we've got the Nine of Cups. This is about being positive. This is about taking action in a very methodical way, in a cooperative fashion. The King of Cups is all about he's sitting there, he's holding his cup, so okay, yeah, he's an emotionally strong person. He's very he's very what's the word for him? I always have trouble to he's a sort of he's very inspirational. This is about us, inspiring to make changes and to make these decisions, even though there may be a little bit of emotion involved. And look, we've got three beautiful messages here. Here you are moving away. So here we are. You're moving away now. So this week, these plans that you're going to be out, you're putting into place, these changes that you're thinking very deeply about, all of this future that you've been dreaming of and that you've been wanting so much, you're going to have the opportunity. These difficult times, you're going to have the opportunity to walk away from that, to move away from those difficult times into much smoother waters. And this guy on this, he's the one that's going to help you get there. This is spirit too. If you don't have a person that can support you or help you to make those movements or to make those decisions, that's also represents the spirit realm. They've got your back. They're looking after you. They're going to help you to get through this and to take away those swords. Bring your mind at peace. We're going to now come to a much more happier, emotionally happier time. Move back into emotional waters where everything starts to change. And your mind is put at ease. Your mind is put at ease. This is then what's coming? What is coming? Here's your outcome. Well, everything you do this week, the messages for you this week, these messages that have come through for you, Aries. I know you've been going through an awful lot, but make decisions this week. Make changes. Don't allow things to stay the same. It's only you that can change things. Okay? This is an opportunity coming up for you to do just that. And you're going to feel very, very pleased with yourself when you do decide, that's it, this is what I'm going to do, and you start acting upon it. I know it's not going to be 100% easy, but it's important. It's an important week. We have a lot of planets changing on the 19th, and this is where a lot of good stuff's coming in for a lot of us. This is opportunity coming. This is financial growth. Which is coming through. This is manifestation. This is about an offer as well. There's new beginnings here, especially when it comes to your finances and your future, your stability. So there's big improvement coming, a huge improvement around your financial situation where you're going to be emotionally very, very happy. There's not going to be any more of this. What we're leading to now is this fulfillment. Really pleased with yourself, pleased that you had the courage to change things, pleased that you had you honoured yourself, you listened to your higher self. Your higher self, Aries. When our higher self, which we might say is the composite of our higher feelings, has almost unlimited capabilities. You can create employment opportunities. It has the power to create the opportunity for loving relationships, financial opportunity, and physical healing. This card, these messages say everything about everything we've talked about today. It's just a very powerful message from the divine guidance for you. Spirit's given you this. Believe in yourself, Aries. Believe in yourself. Now let's have a look at what Spirit has given you in the numbers card. These are beautiful. This is about clarity. Now, there it is, clarity. Taking that sword, weighing things up, bringing clarity into your thoughts, weighing things up, bringing back things into balance. That's what this is about, clarity. It is time to quieten the inner chatter and seek stillness within, Aries. What truly matters will emerge as you stay grounded. Trust that the answers you seek are within you and will reveal themselves in their own time. Be patient. Only then will you be able to see your path with greater insight and clarity. So the messages that you've been given today, the journey on a new path, the moving away from difficult times, you're on the horizon, Aries, of some massive changes. So this feeling of entrapment is coming to an end because you're going to make the right decision. Believe in yourself. Just believe in your power. Believe in the power of you. There's nothing you can't create, Aries. Please believe that. There's nothing you can't create. And those thoughts, they're yours. Those beliefs, they're yours. You don't have to look for acknowledgement from anybody else. Your beliefs, you follow your dreams, you follow what it is you know, you believe in yourself and keep your mind in a state of total positivity, and you will accomplish everything, absolutely everything that you've been dreaming about. Absolutely everything. It's an important week for you, isn't it? Lots to do, lots and lots to think about. I hope this reading has given you some guidance for this week, Aries. I'd love to hear from you. As you know, my name is Linda, as you know, and I live in Australia, and I'm on the Sunshine Coast. So I live up in the hinterland. The Sunshine Coast is the northern side of Queensland. So if you were in the city of Brisbane, if you drove for an hour and a half, you'd be at me. You'd be at my area, the north side. If you drove down the south, 1.5 hours, you'd be at the Gold Coast. So I'm at the other end. The Sunshine Coast is beautiful, very different to the Gold Coast. a lot more peaceful, it's a lot more family orientated. It's really beautiful with the magical, beautiful Australian beaches, of course, which we absolutely love. And I love to hear from you. I really do. I genuinely go through your comments. I look for comments every day or so, every couple of days, and I go through and I always reply to you. I certainly hope that this microphone hasn't let me down today. I still am a bit nervous about the microphone. Um, I'm just sort of hoping it's okay because I have used it a few times and I did have one video where I still had a little bit of an issue. And I don't understand why because I'm not touching it. It's on a video record. It's probably due to the computer. If I still have issues, I think I'll get another one that's got the little battery pack where I plug it up. Just it has the little battery pack that you put on your hip or whatever. So there's no connection to the computer. This is not a very old computer, but I can't help but wonder if that's maybe an issue. Anyway, we'll still do it. I'm going to receive a let's reply to you with a like and a little heart, a little thumbs up. But just to let you know that well, I appreciate you taking the time to even do that in your busy schedule. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be wonderful. We'd love that. But until next time, Aries, I still really hope this really has resonated with you, has given you some form of guidance on your path for this week. Until we meet next time, thank you very much.